Hi, and welcome to this video where I will do a common task of creating templates for production and test environments and deploying those templates on the systems. So in my system today, I have database instances in the production group, quite a few instances, and we have instances in the test group. And this is a very common occurrence when you have a setup that you want a different set of monitoring jobs for your test environment than you do for your production environment. Today I'm using the release from the 10th of March 2023. So features that I use might be available in this release or newer. To create a template, we go to Server Configuration, and Edit Job Templates. And here we can see that there is some templates that are bundled with the application. And this is the default template that we use on instances when we install them. So our first task is to create our own copies of this template that we can edit and use for our production test environments. So you right click on this and create copy. And now we're going to create the test and environment template. Okay. And it will show up here under local templates. And we'll do that again for production and okay. So in the production environment, I want to enable a maintenance routine for running backups automatically, and I want to make sure that I have the database backup jobs available, but I also want to remove two jobs, instance memory check and database disk space check, because on my test environment, the memory and the disk space is not enough. That is just to show you examples. So in the production environment, we will go through the maintenance jobs. So we don't have, see framework. We don't have the maintenance jobs here already for taking database backup jobs, but we will add that. So we will look through the jobs. So there is a lot of jobs here, and it can be a lot of jobs to look through. What we will do here is to look for backup, something with backups. Backup. So here we have some maintenance jobs that it says backup all. Just expand this window so it's easy to see. Backup all databases. This is a backup job that will back up the databases. And backup all transaction log is a maintenance job that backs up the transaction log. So these I want to have added to my setup. So add selected. So the gray ones, the ones that grayed out, is already added to the template. And the one with the black text can be added to the template. So I want to remove them. And so now we have backup all database and transaction logs here. And we want to, so we can look at the performance. There is instance memory check, just this one. I want to remove that from the template, and I want to remove the database disk space check, database disk space usage. Remove. So that was the changes I want to do for my production environments. So I'll save those changes, and then we look at the test environment, where I want to remove all the jobs that are backup related. So these templates, they are for multiple database platforms, but for my environment here, I'm working on SQL servers mostly. So this the ones that are for Microsoft SQL Server, I want to remove. So let's see, database backup, more database backups. So these are for SQL Server 2000, but I'll remove it anyways. I don't have any SQL Server 2000, but can remove it. And I want to remove the space usage. And the instance memory usage. Let's see, instance memory. Check. So that's the changes I want to do. So this is the editor, the job templates editor, where I'll create my job templates, edit them. You can also override the configuration of individual jobs. So if I want to, I can change the configuration just to click here and then give new values to the parameters. So we'll save and exit this. So that's the part of creating a job template. But to deploy the template, you need to go to the metadata configuration. So this is the environment where we set metadata for different instances. It can be things like location, data center, any data that you select yourself. But you also use this to enable job templates on systems. So we change the dictionary to job templates, and that has two settings: job template, which is the name of the job template, and the job template mode. We'll look into the mode later on, where we'll set that. So you can click on the group here, and you can change the setting for all the elements in the group, or one database instance in the group at a time. So this is much quicker if we set it for all. So we have the test environment, and then apply changes. And this will take a little while, a few seconds to set, depending on the environment size. And then we can go to production, and we can set it to production environments, apply changes. Also, we need to set the job template mode. So here we have three choices, and the choice is what to do with jobs that are not part of the template. So we can keep them, do nothing with the jobs that are not part of the template but are installed. We can choose to uninstall jobs that are not part of the template, or we can choose to disable jobs that are not part of the template. And in this setup, we will uninstall the others. So deploy this on the production. We have to go back here and make sure that we have the same setting here on the test environment. That's good. And then we can close this. No, typically the deployment of the job template is something that happens every night, but we can also trigger it if we go to an individual instance, and we can open configure jobs. And in this view, we can choose to go to templates here and enable the synchronization of of the template this should use on the environment, or we can go to the top DBWatch server, right click, and then trigger job sync here, which will trigger a global synchronization of the monitoring jobs. So I'll do that and then close this. And then DBWatch will in the background uninstall some jobs, install some new jobs, and this will take a while for it to go through all the different database instances and install jobs, deinstall or uninstall some jobs, and also the maintenance jobs that we have chosen to install will take some while to run. So the backup jobs will run when they're scheduled for, and that will also take some time. So usually this will run its course and be up and working within one day. But I'll wait a little while and come back to the system and see if the sync has gone through. Now I'm back at the server, and I can see that the template has run through, and it's all been reconfigured. We have removed the backup jobs from the test environment and from the production systems. We have the backup job is running, and also the maintenance job to backup databases has been running. So both the monitoring of backups and the backup job itself, that's part of the maintenance package, has been running on the systems. So that concludes the setup of two different job templates for production and test on a control center server running the release from the 10th of March this year. Thank you. DBWatch Control Center Redefining Database Operations. Please visit us at Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, or YouTube.